Hey everybody, Rob with the Dead Science and the Cadaver Recovery Team. I want to catch you up on some of the experiments we've been doing regarding pig cadavers and studying decomposition. If you recall, last summer we took a full-grown pig, placed it out into the woods into our study area to see what would happen. Now, it was a hot sunny day and the pig immediately began to decompose. It bloated up, and because of that, none of the animals in the area touched it, and there's quite a large population of coyotes there. But they didn't touch it. The entire pig rotted into the ground, and that created a cadaver decomposition island, and we still study that dirt. Now, this year's pig, I put it out there, and I did it in the evening on a rainy, cold evening, and the pig was stolen, taken away completely by the coyotes. They drug the entire carcass away. I searched the immediate area but couldn't see where it went, so it went quite a ways. So what that leads us to is the point in the experiments where we need to find out how far they can take a whole cadaver. You know, do they take it 20 feet? Do they take it 20 yards? Do they take it 200 yards? Do they take it a ways and tear it apart, and then do the pieces go out? So what we're going to do is put a tracking device on another carcass, put it in the same area, and see what happens. And I'll also put that out in the evening, and we'll study it there. I'll also put infrared video cameras on it so we can see them actually take it. The problem with doing this is putting a type of GPS tracker on them won't work because the area doesn't have very good cell coverage, and all the GPS real-time tracking devices use cell phones and that signal system to enable the tracking. So what we've done is we've got our hands on some older technology, and if you think way back to when you were a kid and you watched Mutual of Omaha's Wild Kingdom, you always saw Marlin Perkins putting the radio tracking collars on animals, and then he would track them with telemetry. So that's the same thing we're going to do. We've got that equipment, and we'll put the tracking device on the carcass, and I'll cable through the whole animal and attach it in many ways so that it won't come off. And then when they take it, we'll be able to go back and find how far it goes. Now, to test this, we went out today and took the tracking device, and Donna took it to a park and hid it up in the woods, and then I drove all the way around to the other side of the park and worked our way through the trail system back to it, and we were able to walk right on the device and get to it within, I could see it by the time I was on top of it. So the system definitely works, and I'll show you some of the video of how that happened today.